Hello! Today we're working on Mrs. Hattie's tea house, and this is the speed build for it. I'm going to take this in just like a couple of parts. It's like a little mini series to start because, as you may or may not have known, if you hadn't watched my video from earlier this week where I just kind of sat down and talked with you guys, I deleted like a bunch of my save files by accident. So that was great. So now I had nothing to work on for you guys, but while I was like on a completely different like note, taking a break from the channel for like a week when you didn't have any actual videos from me, I was excited by the Bistro and Riviera style kits, and I got a little bit inspired to make this tea house, and I'm here for it. I feel like this was made for me. I know I say that a lot, but I feel like this is what I wanted because I'd actually have this idea of this tea house planned for quite some time, but I didn't really know how I was going to do it. I mean, I had a few things in mind, but when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is it. This is the time. And also messing myself up with deleting those files and have nothing to work on, I was like, you know what? It's the time now to go ahead and do this. So initially I was thinking I wanted to do some kind of like Louisiana style, kind of like New Orleans French Quarter looking building with like all these different heights, like at least 3 stories. But then I was like, it's The Sims, and I'm okay with just making a double height, like 2 like stories, and giving it the vibe of that. So that's what we're doing here. And I mean, because Willow Creek is like Louisiana style, I guess, or like American South style. And I guess it's because they didn't like have any kind of weather or anything, which I guess is all well and good in base game. But they were like, we're just going to make it all season, like, you know, just hot all the time. And it's all these kind of swamps and things, I guess. So I always have that in the back of my mind when I think of Willow Creek. So what I'm doing is like I'm only doing the one side, and I'm doing the top little area. It's like a little fake apartment. I even like put a little facade in the window, which you'll see later. I'm liking it. I don't know. I'm kind of here for it. And then I was also thinking, see how that's like a curved top? I get rid of that soon because I was thinking like, oh, I'll go back and I'll change like the corner, but then like to the sidewalk to the apartment, but it was just too much of a hassle to put that, and I don't want to deal with the curved wall, so I just went and changed that, of course. But I wanted all of this to look like very fancy, and then I was thinking, oh, maybe pink with that green would be really cool. And I was like, no, it looks too weird, and I think I want to do the pink on the inside. So I was looking at like different photos for reference on Google Images, and also on Pinterest and stuff. And I kind of settled with that Jungle Adventures wallpaper. So like the bottom part is like the half green, which is really, really close to the details in the windows, like the painted stuff, and that warm kind of wood and the gold accents. It just fit really well. So we're doing that. And then I'm using the vampires spandrels in that green. Is that what it's called? I don't know. And yeah, it just kind of matches in, and also the vampires kind of like wrought iron fence as well. And then this roof is really wonky and wacky. I don't really know what to do. I might change that. I don't know, but it sort of fits. It's sort of like, because you can't really see in a lot of photographs, because like the buildings are so tall in New Orleans, you can't really see what they're looking like. So I just put that on there, hoping for the best. And what we're going to be working on after this, like in starting tomorrow's is video, we are going to be doing the inside in like small little parts, taking it one chunk at a time. Oh yeah, and this tree, I'm just mirroring what I did at Birdie's, which is like, you know, putting the tree and then like putting that one free holiday tree as well with the lights. So it looks neat at night when it's all lit up. And I just really thought that this was cool, that particular kind of like herringbone, no, not herringbone, I don't know what that would be called, like the diamond sidewalk there for the seating area. I want to put some seats outside. And I thought that would be nice. And yeah, so I really like the detail of on those awnings, the little like fairy lights, if you can actually see that. I thought that was so cute and so well thought out. I love these two kits. I think they are great. I think they're perfect. I think it's, sorry, I'm just holding my mic today. I'm not like propping it up. So if you hear like all this whatever jostling, it's just because I'm trying to get comfortable with it. I'm holding it. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's perfect. I really think the two actually work together well, believe it or not, especially for a build like this. I love the tile in the Riviera pool kit thing, whatever. I have no idea what they're called, but yeah. Oh, also, I want to say something. So there's like hanging baskets in the live edit, as you can see, but the first like fern with all the flowers and stuff, the lighting is so weird on that particular like asset. It's so strange. So I didn't use that. I wanted to use it though, and I just couldn't find like the right kind of hanging baskets that I wanted. I had that thing in mind was when I always see pictures of like buildings in the French Quarter where they have all the balconies, like all the way up. They have all these really pretty hanging flowers and baskets and stuff like that. And so I wanted to kind of recreate that. It just didn't quite look right though. It was kind of weird. And yeah, here I am. I'm actually making the back sort of like how to get up to the fake apartment. And I figured if you really wanted to like use this as an apartment, you probably could. In a way, it's kind of like when I made that one subscriber thing where I made like the plant shop and it had like the rooftop apartment. So if you really wanted to make this livable, you probably could. I mean, your sim technically can't live on lot, at least as the game is today, but you could probably go ahead and just like furnish it up there and have them go to sleep if they own this business or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at me messing around with this and trying to like get this wall to fit right. This is hilarious. So I have to like move objects and then just kind of like fudge it. Yeah, it worked. It worked in the end. And the back, I wanted to give this like a little back seating area too for the like restaurant. It's like a tea house, but I'm making it into a restaurant technically. And when tomorrow when we're doing all the like decorating and stuff like that, or starting on that, I'll go ahead and I'll show you like what's on the menu, because I got some cute stuff and I love that they have the waffles now. Anyway, I wanted to give the bistro itself like a little outdoor seating area in the back as well as the front. So I wanted to really like have those stairs kind of concealed and kind of like blocked off so that no one's getting bothered when they're going upstairs or when they're being seated, you know. And I thought that this particular fence from the wedding, my wedding stories looked really nice with this plaster that I used, and I like the little flowers. I just thought that was kind of romantic and nice, so I'm using that here. And yeah, I just really like how this is all coming together. I like all of the colors together. I love that green. I love it. I'm just gonna keep saying it. It's so good. I love this pack. And I feel like it's right up my alley. It's all this stuff I wanted and didn't even know that I wanted. Oh yeah. So here I'm making a fake apartment or house. So you know how you ever see like if you've never been to New Orleans, I haven't, but like they have like the balcony houses, you know, on top of whatever in the French Quarter, and you can always kind of see inside the houses. Well, I wanted it to be like that feeling, especially at night. So when your Sims come to this lot, everything is kind of glowing and you can sort of see inside the house. So I put up on the side so you really can't see in those red curtains, but you'll be able to see like a light glow around them. And then I'm setting up like a fake front room for like the front of the balcony where you have like the door and the windows and all of that. So that's what you're seeing now. And I'm just kind of checking to see what you can see from the outside. And I just thought this, I know it's kind of Christmassy with the red and the green, but I like it. It just seems antique-y and fun to me. So that's what we did. I hope you guys like this. I really like it. And like I said, in my video where I was talking about we are not doing the Woodard house right now, like Alfonso Jr.'s house, I was outside of my comfort zone to such an extent that I was kind of getting bored with it. I know. So I was just thinking, like, if I had to lose anything, that probably was the best thing. I also like lost the Nez household, and I also lost I forgot her last name, but Holly the artist's household too. So unfortunately, we won't be doing the compound anymore. But you know what? That's okay, because this is better. I'm having a lot more fun with this, and I hope you guys like it too. I know you guys really like the compound, so, sorry about that. Maybe eventually we'll get back to that, but, right now I'm just focused on other things and just moving forward a little bit. Oh, look at the piggy. I thought he was cute. I just thought that would be something cute to put on there. I don't even know if you can see it from the street. I was just having like artistic liberty at this point. Oh yeah, so I wanted to put a mirror, and then I thought, that's gonna look weird from the street. You won't be able to see it, but it wouldn't look weird. A painting. So I'm putting this painting from Cats and Dogs. It's the portrait of the lady. Yeah, you can sort of see it. And we're just going to the back again, and I'm just putting in a window. I'm kind of lighting up this area and putting, just in case you can see it from the door, just putting in some wallpapers and stuff like that. But I didn't furnish this part. We are coming up on the end. Oh wow, look at the light placement. It's terrible. Look how wonky. It's like original EA light placement. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this today. And please subscribe if you haven't. I love hanging out with you guys. I love hearing from you. So please leave me a comment or a like. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Make good choices. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.